Hey, everybody, and welcome back to episode 46 of the Plains of Death. In this one, I skipped through a bunch just to show us finding the totems. We do finally crawl across this big, large landmass. We end up with 4 at the end of this. We got to get 1 more and then go take on Yagluth. Near the end of this, I show you how I set up for Yagluth, how I set up for the battle. Other than that, I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, please tap that like button. And if you like what we're doing on the channel, hit the subscribe. Thank you very much for your support, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Here they come.
Here they come.
Whoa. Holy crap.
No doubt.
You're being hunted.
And now we're being hunted. This is bad.
Especially when you see things. And the wolves.
Okay, but the wolves will take on the thing. The
Tar?
Yeah. I died.
Uh-oh.
Surrounded in tar, hunted by wolves. Yep, bad day. Watch it, hun. There's a tar pit at the top of that hill.
Yeah, I see.
I got one after me already, so I might as well.
They're fighting something else over there.
Yep. Probably skeletons.
See, there's not enough games where the enemies fight each other. That drives me nuts.
Yep. Well, I've noticed in this one biome will fight the other biomes.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Another tar pit.
Yeah, another one. Do we want to go around? We want to go through? What do we want to do here?
Well, we want to go right to you see what Yagluth is all about.
Okay, well, that is him.
Oh, here comes the tar.
Yeah, we pissed it off.
Yeah, 8 seconds on that tar.
Yeah. Nasty.
That's like forever when you're being attacked by wolves.
Yep. You bet.
2 or 3 wolves on you, man, and it's game over.
So now we're going to want to build up walls with this guy.
Oh.
I remember that. And let me make sure that it is 5 totems. I'm really sure it is. Yep, 5 totems.
And we have 3?
Yeah, we got 3. And we got 5 spots to fill up here. So, might as well read the... And his dying soul was split and shared among all his kin. Okay, yeah. Mystical offer. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's something over there.
So,
And
we got a
rocks.
village there. I'm going to build one of these surrounding rocks that's way out there into a run-back rock. You know what I mean? So that we got someplace to run back from.
Let's say take the bigger one. It's farther away.
Yeah, it's a little ways away, but yeah.
Are we going to have to get rid of that locks?
Wendy just wants to make a burger out of it.
Yeah, no doubt. She wants food. So you figure I should make this one into, just do it right now?
That lox would look really good in her cooking pot, she says.
Well,
Yes,
for
no
sure.
doubt. It's done. I mean, the portals are up. It's a way to go home, a way to get in, and some storages to put your stuff in, and Bob's your uncle. That's the only reason I build those. That's it. That's the... I mean, it's
I thought
just...
you were going to build, like, towers or something.
Nope. I'm going to need a boatload of rock. I have that at the dwarf farm, and I'll come back and I'll build up. When we get the 5 totems, I'll build up the boss. I'm not going to worry about it until we get the 5 totems, because we might not... They might not even be on this landmass. Like, we might have to go sailing and go...
Okay, how's it going?
I pretty much got them all dead.
Nice.
Nearly killed ours.
I stayed up top until I could pick them apart, like, you know, a couple by a couple, and that was it.
So
Of course,
maybe
I bowed as many as I could, but
because that village is so close, I think we should destroy it.
I agree.
It's too close to the boss.
It's got a totem. Dude, we are wrong.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have to have
I
a...
had a feeling that big one was gonna have one.
It wasn't all that big, though, to be honest.
No, not this one. That really big one. There's a locks over there too. What's ancient bark?
It's a type of wood. We have lots of it. We don't need much more. I can get ancient bark pretty easy, and we don't use it for too much.
Yeah, I just chucked it since you have lots.
I got a stack or two at home. I don't know whether I call it lots, but we don't. It's not. Doesn't have a.
You seem to get everything under control now.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to do too much on that boss area. There's going to be a lot of work involved with that. But I'm just going to basically put a bunch of places for us to hide all the way around it. And then we keep them within the stones, and he breathes on us, or doesn't breathe. I can't remember what it is. I know he throws fire at us. How's that sound? So it's... Oh, I've been throwing that right here, huh? If you're
Throwing
looking,
what?
if you have any of the iron, I just
no
tossed.
iron on me.
Oh, okay. I thought you
I
had.
don't know why I was having difficulties.
Oh. But I noticed that I can toss it right on top of the rock. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Ha ha! They made a hole in our rock.
Oh, they did so.
Yep.
That's probably not good. I kept running the loxes in circles so they wouldn't.
Yeah, and we kept shooting.
Yeah, and it doesn't look that bad from the outside of the rock, but it's
destroyed.
It's been compromised.
We'll have to use that other one.
So, never fight around the rock that we portal in.
Yep. Oops.
Well, learning lesson, right?
We'll have to use this rock here.
Well, that one or
Me.
I'd hate to use another one.
It's funny, I don't see a hole.
It's a little small one. Right here. That's all it took.
Oh my.
And then the thing is fractured. You can see a fracture in the rock up here. Oh no, it's screwed. Wow.
checking out the other villages. What you doing?
I gotta rip apart this rock so I can get to the storages, so I can get stuff out.
Uh-huh.
I was able to get the previous rock portal, so I got that. You know what I mean? And I'll put as much as I can back there, and then I'll just have to find a new rock. I'll have to...
Oh, I'm gonna be dead.
Uh-oh.
Tar.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, they knock you back is the worst part.
Yep.
And slow you down.
Slow you down, knock you back. I mean,
So,
they're a bit to deal with.
yeah, I was doing pretty good at first, but then a mosquito came up on me, and then I ran. And then I made the mistake of getting near the water. Then they knocked me into the water, and then that was it. I was doing okay until then.
Boy, we're going through the food.
Oh, yeah. Well, you did a lot of cooking.
Yeah, well, we're running out of the good stuff.
Yeah, I know.
And those darn shroomies are gonna piss me off.
Oh, no doubt. We'll have to go farming, hun. That's it.
Actually, it's like 4 a.m. I think I'm going to call it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, I'll come back.
4 a.m., yeah.
It's true, and I gotta do some laundry and get ready for work.
Yep. Okay.
I just realized.
What? No, hey, we made it quite far. We got 4 totems. We got a line on the next village. And we know where Yagluth is. And we've got a portal,
Right
nice
outside.
death run portal, like freaking right close to him.
Yeah, no, we did good. I would have liked to grab the last one. That's fine. We'll get the last one, and then we'll get the area set up.
Well, I'll get the area set up. We'll be done by the time you guys come back and Wendy's off work and you know what I mean? Like, I'll have all that set up. That's no problem.
Yeah, Mel's coming over tomorrow, hopefully. So
Yep. So, I mean, no big deal, dude. Seriously. No big deal. You should see the amount of black metal we got here. Like, that's a lot of black metal.
That's awesome.
And I don't think that's all of it, because I got a little bit more in the little bases along the way.
Mm-hmm.
That,
It's just gathering them all up. Huh?
yeah, it's just getting it all. You want to come sailing with me in case I get a...
I'm cooking bread at the moment.
Okay.
As soon as this is done cooking, I can...
Well, I
Oh,
can
shoot.
probably...
I didn't mean to put more in, but I did.
That's okay. The only one that I can't bring stuff back from... Well, I could sail around, I guess. Okay. We're close to land.
Okay, get my thingy out. Harpoon.
Yeah.
Should I shoot it?
Yes, absolutely. Stick it.
Got it.
You got it?
Yipper.
Oh. This is my boat you're messing with. You sure you got him?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just as soon as we get close to land, I'm going to run the boat aground. You jump off and start running up.
Onto the land.
Yeah. Oh, don't you dare wreck my boat.
See, get close to land. Very close. That was perfect timing then. Oh, great.
Jump off.
Greebly's there. Go, Serpent released! Where's my fucking harpoon? Harpooned again.
Okay.
Dragging. time I try to get out of the boat, it's Serpent.
Don't worry about it. So, tag him and...
Got him.
Okay. Stay away from my boat. Come on. Oh, come on.
Why can't I get off the boat with it?
Don't worry about it. Still got him?
I thought I did. Harpooned again. Guess they didn't. I don't know.
Oh, come on. I'm running out of...
I'm pulling him in.
I got him.
Good.
Okay, I finally got Serpent scale that time.
And I gotta kill this.
And I got his trophy.
I'm grailing this, bugging this.
That's fine.
There.
More scale.
What the hell?
Well, it's probably the boat just... Remember, I ran it aground to get it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it all. Better get out of the water before I start dying here.
Woohoo!
Okay.
You don't need the resin and the wood, do you?
Nope. Okay.
But it wouldn't let me. As soon as I jump off the boat, it would release the harpoon. I don't know what I was doing wrong.
I don't know. Probably because you can't jump off the boat.
I guess.
Okay, I can't
Uh-oh. Do I need to do something?
Nope. There's not a lot I can do. Wait for a wave. So as I showed in previous parts of this, I think I skipped over a couple things a little bit too quick. So I'm coming back after everyone else is gone and logged off and whatnot. I had to remake where we're at. I don't have any poison resistance on me. This might be foolish. I'm just trying to get him away from the rock. I find the tumbling system works just fine with these guys. And I was building here a way of draining that swamp because I don't want it there. It's way too close to our little portal. As I showed on that previous rock, any sort of damage to the rock, and yeah, all it takes is one fracture of the rock. That's it. One hit to cause it damage, and it's done. So when it comes right down to it, you really don't have a choice. If you're going to build like that, and you notice that when I ported in, he didn't really know I was there until I started moving. Once I started moving, that was it. He knew I was there. He knew what I was up to. So since I first started playing this game, they've upped the AI, obviously, of the monsters so that you can't hide within a rock, which is cool. That's fine. That's, great. Good on you, devs. It was, I don't want to call it a cheat. It's an abuse of game mechanics, though. On that, I will agree. Just because it's the way it works. Okay. There we go. So you drain the swamp. Wow. Haha. Sorry, pun intended. Okay. Stuck in the tire. I don't know what constitutes a spawn for these guys, because I would say it's the bubbling, but now the bubbling has moved here. So I'm not absolutely sure, but I do know when you drain one of these, you don't get the spawns back again. So other than draining it for the purposes of getting rid of the spawn, there's no real point in moving it from point A to point B. Like, there's no other reason to do what I just did. Trying to get out of here can be fun, though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's stuck on the tire. I'm just trying to give it more room. No workbench. Am I close enough? Yeah. That did the trick. No, it didn't. All but 3 pieces. Oh, I got 53 tar out of that anyway. Okay, we're still okay in here. I was kind of worried. Okay. So what I wanted to show you was to get rid of tar pits and all the rest of that fun stuff that's near you. Yeah, this is going to be my next Yag portal. I'm going to make a new one back in the... okay. We're looking at that direction there. Okay. So, in the last video there, I showed you how one little fracture messed up this rock. And it did it very nicely, too. It messed it up totally. I had to dig it all out. So it was one crack on this side, and it was just a little crack. And that's all it took. It fractured the rock. And it fractured to the point where it was useless as a spawn site. What I wanted to show you was what I did to Yagluth's little spawn area here. So I showed a little bit of me flattening it out, and then... Oops. And then I went for dirt. And then I came back and I worked it, and yeah, okay, anyway. So what I've done is I've just raised the earth all the way around his spawn site. And that was it. It wasn't nothing spectacular. I flattened it all out. I got rid of anything around here. Flattened out all of the... not totally flat, but I got rid of a lot of the vegetation and whatnot. A lot of the trees. I put up huts to stop spawning. Meaning inside there's a workbench. And of course workbenches stop spawning. Doesn't mean that they won't spawn outside and then wander this way. They will do that. There you are. Come here. So you still get spawns. I'd have to go far and wide, and I'd have to do a lot of building of little huts and putting stuff in there and all the rest of that. But this is how I get ready for the Yagluth battle. You don't need to get rid of the vegetation around it, but you're just going to end up, having to run in between the trees and whatnot. You're just going to end up fighting with yourself over it. So you might as well clear stuff out. I'm not quite done. Still working on it. Anywhere that I'm worried, and if I get too many spawns of full rings and whatnot, I will put up huts, like I've done with the tar pit. It seems to be taking care of the tar pit just fine. Seeing as how I should have spawned something by the time I log back in here and whatnot. It's been enough time that it should have. Just like the other tar pit back at that other spawn site. So what I'm going to have is a portal right from our either home, our main base, all the way to here, but that's a little bit to travel. In case you don't know, every time you travel through a portal, if you're watching in multiplayer, you can see your buddies actually come all the way, just kind of zoom across the map. That's your load time, meaning the amount of time that the portal sits there for. Okay, why did the music changed? Ah. I should have an axe in my hand, but it does a good job. I contemplated having a couple of portal sites just in case one gets messed up. I think... Do I have enough wood? Yes, I do. I'm sure I had crafting benches on either side of this. Yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much all I wanted to come in here and show you. Be careful when you fight on rocks, because as soon as they get damaged, your rocks are done. So if you're using those rocks to portal into and portal out of, it doesn't... How to put this? When I first discovered it quite a long time ago, you could actually just go hide inside your rock, and it was a total cheat. I'll right with you. Or abuse of, game mechanics, whichever way you want to look at it. Now, you can't really hide from it. They will discover you. So it doesn't work the same. Whether they change the AI or whether they've done something else, I don't know. But they will find you now. If you were to come up here and there was full rings running around down below, or loxes or tar or whatever, anything down below, they would have caught me. If you spawn in and they're there, you got one choice: spawn out or jump outside your rock and take them on. That's your choice. Because if you don't, so this one is Yag, all lowercase. If you don't jump out and leave right away, then they're going to come after you. So I got 20 of those, 10 of those. I thought I had... I guess not. Well, you stay here. previous rock. Because I don't want to go from the main base to this rock and then to the next rock. That's too many jumps. I wanted a portal to just jump right through, and that'll take you home. That'll take you right to the fight, or it'll take you home. I thought I had. I guess I don't. Oh, let's grab this stuff. So basically what the inside of the rock does is it just kind of gives you a place to put a portal where it's not going to get rained or weathered. Although I don't think portals weather, but I could be wrong. Oops, that's for lock spells. Where's my circling cores? There they are. Okay. 2. And 6. 1 portal, please. Now where am I going to put you? Ay, ay, ay. Yag. Okay. There's dwarves out in the bush. Come on, boys. Come on out. I see you. Oh, mushies. How many? Three. One, two, three, 4. So when looking for mushroom farms, back I showed all 7 of our farms. I did the tour, and during that I showed you mushroom farms and the fact that every once in a while we will be out in the bush and we will find mushrooms growing in the ground. Search around. You never know when you're going to find a 6. Probably full. Yeah, I got yuck berries on me. And I really don't need any. I'll take dwarf meat over yuck berries any day. So this one's just 4 spawn, so I don't really care about it. It really doesn't matter. Don't care about you. But I will pick the mushrooms, of course. But I'm just not going to make a farm about it. At the time of the farm tour, we were up at 9 mushroom farms. Mushrooms continue to get used into the later game. So I think we're up at 14 in the series. If you haven't seen the tour of the farms, it's not a bad watch. It just dictates all of the farms that we use in this game, and I am kind of wondering whether I should do kind of a base tour and what me and my wife do in behind the scenes. Seeing as how I don't really show that footage anymore. Like I showed a hint of it here and there at times, but for the most part I don't show that stuff. Opting for the fact that I figure it's kind of boring to, but that's kind of boring for people who have played the game lots. You know what I mean? People that know what it entails to go do this or go do this other thing, and have to run a large. Well, we're now upwards. There's 3 and I'm always expecting a fourth to come join us. He hasn't yet. It's another buddy of mine, but he hasn't come and joined us yet. But I always expect him to, so we're always got food and everything else, enough for 4 people. In order to feed 4 adventurers, that's actually that takes quite a bit. Takes quite a bit of farming to get that done. And so we have tons of farms everywhere, tons of things, tons of stuff. My wife continues to mark mushrooms for me to build more and more and more farms. We've now adventured quite a bit of. I'm trying to leave it alone. Oops. I'm trying to leave most of the map alone, by the way. In other words, I'm only going where we need to go. I'm doing that on purpose. We adventured all the way up, and my wife went a little further. You can see that I didn't go into here. It was either Samuel or her went into here and adventured just a little bit further to look for that last totem. So we're still looking for one last totem. And then we're going to take out Yagluth. So that pretty much gets you caught up on everything. I hope you're enjoying the series. So if I should do I mean, I know there's not a huge amount of people watching, but I know I got some core members that have always been chatted back to me and all the rest of that fun stuff. So to those, should I do like a tour of the different buildings? Should I show you? That's, I guess, one question. And the other question is, should I show you the day-to-day events of what happens behind the scenes, how much farming me and my wife do? The fact that she comes home just about every day and goes and fishes just to get enough fish and food and all the rest of that going so that when we come and we go adventure, we have all of those things, in place. We're not scrambling to try and get food. We're caught up on the whole thing. I do believe I can just give you a hint of, well, you know what? I'm going to, while I'm here, there's nothing new to copy. Then why is my map like this? Anyway. I think it was this one. Yeah. So this is all fish wrap that my wife has done up. You know what I mean? And some kebabs and all the rest of that fun stuff. And then the other chest. So she's done a boatload of cooking in the background. And I do know that she has... That's all her bait. This is all of her fish that she's caught. I don't know what she's doing with it. I have no idea. But that's... I mean, she loves to fish in real life as well. So... But anyways, yeah, we're all set and ready to go, towards the end game here. And we've done a lot of farming in the background. This is the blood bag farm, everybody. In case you're wondering how, it's the blood bag farm. Every day I go in there, I get 50 to 80 blood bags now. It used to be 30 to 50 or 30 to 60. The blood bag farm has grown. The Serpent core farm. Every day I go in there, I get 3 or 4 Serpent cores, and now we're fine for Serpent cores. Yada yada yada. It's just, like I said. Is it interesting to the channel or to the people that are watching for the background, for the farming stuff that we do to get ready for all of these adventures? I mean, the adventuring is fun. The mining, I kind of cut out a lot of the mining and stuff that we were doing. Getting like black metal ingots or tin or copper or iron or bronze and whatnot, this kind of thing, getting that stuff together. I kind of started cutting that stuff out because, well, I mean, it can't be that much fun to watch. We're kind of at the ragged edge on black metal, I'm sure. We just finished making my wife a bunch of stuff. And then here it is. Yeah, okay. So still got lots to do. Lots to smelt down, lots of stuff to do. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go there. I hope you're enjoying the series. Please leave me comments. Let me know, because the plan now is to just go against Yagluth and then head into the Mistlands. That is the plan. That's it. That's all. So if there's anything you want to see of how we got here to almost day 500, gee, that lasted the whole night. Let me know. Other than that, please If you like what we're doing on the channel, subscribe. You're helping us out huge. If you like the individual videos, I ask that you tap the like button to let me know. I'm getting more likes and all the rest of that, and I thank you. It lets me know that, we're doing something that's informative or entertaining. And I'm hoping we're being both. Anyways, have yourselves a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.